Hello, my name is Thong Nguyen. My student ID is S3769688, as you can see here. So this is the recording that I represent my team to present our analysis of the project, planning, and also the result. In the recording, I also mentioned the sprint planning and retro notes of our team. Moreover, I will not doing any demo of running the project or discuss about the project code. One of our members has done it already. Okay, after our first meeting for the Spring 1, we go to the Spring 1 planning note. So this one we're gonna create the first shippable products, and we are expect to implement all these features here: PPI 9, PPI 11, PPI 10, and PPI 5. So the PPI 9 gonna requires the database and the page design for showing data. PPI 11 gonna requires some algorithm to sort the data from database and page design for showing the data. PPI 10 gonna requires the database to be set up and page in map design for showing the data. PPI 5 gonna requires the database to be set up and page design for the showing data of the specific site. Okay, so after the Spring 1, I think what we are really doing well is the good teamwork, good team communication, equal contribution. Even though that we lost one team member, we still handle the work really well. The things that could gone better, I think we require more meeting in 1 week to focus on the specific task. So we expect to finish all the Spring 1 PPIs by Spring 2. However, PPI 11 testing stage is not finished, so we're gonna have to work on it on the Spring 2. The thing that surprises us, I think the teamwork is still good despite the COVID lockdown. Everyone managed to join the meeting every week. Lesson learned: online collaboration requires more effort than in-person collaboration. Having meeting every week, have people listen to other difficulties and opinions about the assignment. So final thoughts, I think our team communication and teamwork is good, so we're gonna keep it for the next spring. However, members should read and understand the material from the lecture so everyone can correct the files for the submission. Okay, after our team meeting for Spring 2, this spring goal is to create the second shippable product to cover all these features. View the testing site as a list: PPI 7, PPI 8, PPI 17, PPI 4, and PPI 11. The PPI 11 is not in Spring 2 but it's from Spring 1, but it's not finished, so we have to work on it in this spring. So for the PPI 7, to view the list of testing sites is to get the data from the database and to show it on the website as a list for user to view. PPI 8, to edit the waiting time as a registered user. So you need a page for the user to fill in the new waiting time for other user to view it. PPI 17, to scan the QR code to check in. So you're gonna have a website to scan the QR code to check in. PPI 4, also the QR code to check out. The same with the PPI 17. PPI 11 is already mentioned in Spring 1. Okay, after the Spring 2, we are all finished all the PPI from Spring 1 and Spring 2, which are the high priority PPIs. I'm gonna just say the difference in the Spring 2. I'm not gonna mention the similar thing that I already mentioned in Spring 1. So we changed the team velocity for the spring from 50 to 30 points per spring. So expected that we can do about 60 story points until Spring 2. However, we have done 79 story points after the Spring 2, which is good and is an improvement. So in this sprint, members still haven't read and understand the material before coming to the meeting, which need to be improved in the next sprint. Okay, for the sprint 3, after our meeting, we have the goal for the sprint 3 is to create the third shippable product to cover all these features: PPI 6, PPI 12, PPI 13, and PPI 14. So 3 of them are medium priority and 1 of them are low priority. So PPI 6, to see the waiting time upside. So it's just getting the data from the database to view it, to show it on the list for people can view it. PPI 12, enter location manually. So this one is using the API like website for the location. PPI 13 also using the location API for the website to locate your location. PPI 14 is to create a new admin account. This one is to create a new admin account. So you already have like a registered user, but they are not admin. So admin can put one of them into the admin list, which can make them an admin. So they can have like admin permission. Okay, after the sprint 3, we finished all the PPIs. So we finished like 3 medium PPIs and 1 low priority PPIs. So we expect to do about 90 story points until sprint 3. However, we already done 121 story point after sprint 3, which is good. So in this sprint, everyone just working really good. However, some of the team members didn't read and understand material before coming to the meeting. Thank you.